G'day fellow skiers, in this video I'm going to ski around and ask some steezy skiers for tips on their favorite tricks.
I'll be learning right alongside with you, trying out their tips, showing you the struggles, the wipeouts and the breakthroughs.
I can tell that Jens is kind of nervous about it.
It's such a milestone trick, isn't it, to learn?
I love this trick, it never gets boring.
I think you got it.
Because my struggles will help you understand what it takes to land these tricks yourself.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Right now?
Yeah.
You're feeling good?
Come over here. All right. You look are you camera shy? I think he's camera shy. Totally. How are you doing today?
Very well, sir.
So I'm making a video where I ask steezy skiers like yourself to show their favorite steezy move. Do you have a trick you could give some tips on and challenge me on?
How do you feel about a switch tails on? To switch on this?
To switch?
On the gap to down?
Do you know I made like a 15-20 minute video about how much I am afraid of it? And that's like 5 years ago and I haven't done it on a skinny rail since.
I think that's might be why I said it.
Ah! 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 That is exactly what I feared. Oh, damn it. Hey, if you like this video, chances are you would love our freestyle ski technique or freeride camps rattles. Check them out in the link in the description. Stomp camps. I only ever do it on like fat tubes ever because I fear breaking my ribs on it.
But this one's really nice because you've got like a gap, so you've got time to get onto it, which is really good. It's kind of.
But it looks like you could totally clip the tails on that top bit, which
nice
is
and wide.
terrifying for me. So what's your tips on it? In run, on the rail, coming off it. What's the main things?
With switch tails, I like to come in quite wide from the rail, so it kind of gives you that clearance. So you can really just ride off a lip, whereas switch lip, you kind of go a bit narrower. Think about getting your noses over. Switch tails can come in wide and just let those skis.
With wide you mean like a nice distance from the rail?
Yeah, kind
not
of like,
wide between the legs.
No, exactly. So like the rails like this, rather than coming in like with a really straight angle, you kind of open up that angle a little bit more and kind of like aim further down the rail.
All right, so you have an angle towards it but far away from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
Just,
do you try to spin the whole 270 or do you have a bit of like counter rotation in the
we're
end?
just doing switch tails on, mate. No 270.
No?
Just switch tails.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if... I think...
We can do switch too.
It was switch tails too. It just went into my mind. I was like, I don't know why I got so confused. Good. But that's also... that's scary. I don't know what's worse. Let's try it. And I don't know if I'm gonna go...
Well, we can do both.
No, let's just do the switch tails on.
This is the first run of the day, so hopefully the rail's not sticky. I just deep over my skis. But.
Well, show me how it's done. I'm gonna clip this onto you.
Yeah. I can tell that Jens is kind of nervous about it, but I know he's going to get it first try, as always.
All right, I'm not too fearful right now. I think I can do this. Woo! Nice! A little sketchy, but
Too easy.
how can I do it better, Jacob?
Just, you went pretty quick into it, going a little bit slower, so you landed softer on the rail. But that's about it. But dude, angle was good, made the end of the rail.
I'll try going a little slower next time. I could feel I landed pretty heavy on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Carlos, you ready? All right, I said less speed, so this I think should be less speed. Woo! Ha! That was too little speed. So first too fast and then too little speed. Bumps me out. Oops. I felt a little better. So third time felt good. I wasn't that much slower, but I felt more in control after slamming into the rail and landing up a little.
That was first trick of the day. This is second trick of the day. I haven't done any tricks on these new skis too.
They saw you blunting the edges with a file earlier on. Well, why not get straight into
Caught
it?
in the act.
Well, sure. I'm happy to take the challenge I thought you first gave me, switch tails too, because I'm fearful. So what's your tips on it?
With switchtails too, similar setup. Like I do it to the left rather than the switchtails I did was to the right, but same thing, starting a bit wider, so like creating that wider angle into the rail just gives you more clearance and make sure that you're not going to tap your tails. A lot of people, when they first start doing them, go quite narrow in. They're quite worried about like catching the front of it. If you create that a little bit wider of an angle, it makes it super easy and creates so much more time to spin on.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm dreading it a bit, but I like that you have like this big gap.
Yeah.
Now this big gap maybe. So I think it's fine to get the tails over. Good, let's do it since the first challenge was too easy.
Oi.
Okay, let's look at the line. Oh, yeah, he hardly made it onto the rail. He landed a bit like that into it.
A little bit too wide on that one.
Which is quite a good way of bailing on it, or like not quite getting it. Let's see if we can get this. Woo! What a gap!
But
I made that so sketchy for myself.
you've so got that. It's same width away from the rail, but like just rather than going straight, just create that little bit more angle onto
Yeah.
it. That's 100% there.
Oh, that was terrifying.
You got it, man.
But I think the tails were nowhere near catching.
No, you get so much clearance on this get to down.
Oof.
It's super intimidating when you're sitting from the top because it looks like it's like a ride on and it's like super high, but when you hit it, it's like, oh, it's so high above the rail.
Yeah, but I need a little tingling in my tummy from here sometimes. It's been
Get
a
that
while.
adrenaline going.
I so often ski well within my limits.
Yeah, me too.
It's the
You're
age,
not often
isn't it?
getting me doing these things second lap of the day. Second head of the day even. They haven't even had a lap.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah. Good tip with this one too is that when you rush it, because you feel like you have less, like not enough time, you have even less time. So like being patient and letting those tails come up first makes it so much easier. Because everyone like tries to do it when on the takeoff and just like straight away just get over. And it's just like if you're like get up first and then go.
And I want to see you now land cleanly on it,
Yeah, rather than
into it.
yeah, rather than on the side. I'll try to do a pretzel too out of it too.
Oh, let's have a look. Clean, yeah.
That was better.
Oh, shit.
Too easy.
As long as you get on, this trick is kind of easy.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, what a relief I don't have to do that again. Yes. You know, once you land well on this rail, this is kind of easy. Felt great. Thanks, mate. That was great.
Congrats. That was super easy for you.
Wow, once you get on, it's not so hard.
Nah, it's just the commitment to actually getting the angle set
But
up.
two tips you gave are good, like more of an angle towards it.
Yep.
And I tried to really like set it, an open chest, and then like kind of counter rotate the last 90.
Yeah.
Not worry about spinning a whole 270, just
Yeah.
spin like 180.
The more patient you are, the more good time you have.
Yeah,
For sure.
the patience felt so good.
You do. Hey,
Thank you.
good shit.
Want to see more of Jacob? Check out our Flatspin and Rodeo video. We disagree.
We do disagree.
I also think that what you call it is a little bit location dependent. I think the North
so?
Americans.
The only way that we're ever going to be able to like decide this is like figuring out who invented it and what they did. The only way, if
why?
anyone knows like who invented the flat spin.
I think it was invented in skateboarding.
You think so?
What?
The Johnny Mosley. I know for a fact that I've seen photos of him doing flat spins.
I bet it's true that it started like that crooked backflip thing.
It's just
Easier
so
version.
funny how disputed people are about this.
Yeah. Trick.
Agree to disagree.
It was nice seeing Jacob up here, and I was glad he started with the switch tails on to switch, because even if I come from different sides and everything, they are kind of the same. You know, you got to come in from an angle there or there, spinning a little bit different directions, but both are in the same fearful part of my mind. And I was glad I got to warm up with the switch tails on first, and then the switch tails too. The first attempt was really scary because to land, you know, a rail between your leg, you can easily get the rail like smack into your knee, and it can be quite serious to do what I almost did there. Just switch 180 and almost slam into a rail. It's not good that I kind of chickened out. I wasn't mentally prepared enough before I dropped in. I should have really like visualized it, just stood in the spot kind of like this and really like thinking about the movement, which I didn't do, and I was stupid. I know better. Oh, so hope you enjoyed this video. Check out camps in the description in the link, or more videos. Hope to see you in another one. Ciao for now.